Welcome to Dutch goalkeeping drills. This is tape 1, conditioning. The first subject on tape 1 conditioning is flexibility. When you carry out flexibility exercises, you should avoid elastic stretching. Never try to go through the pain barrier. Breathe calmly during the exercises. Slowly tense your body and hold this position for a few seconds. Alternate regularly between tensed and relaxed positions. Keep your legs stiff while you carry out this hamstring exercise. Using a ball introduces variety into the flexibility exercises and promotes general coordination. Exercises are carried out in a sitting position to condition the back and abdominal muscles. The legs must be kept bent, otherwise the back will not be straight and back problems may occur. During this exercise, the torso is relaxed and the hamstrings are stretched. Catch the ball as close to the ground as possible. This is also a strenuous exercise for the goalkeeper in the sitting position. It conditions not only his back and abdominal muscles, but also the muscles at his shoulders. The goalkeeper in the squatting position must ensure that the leg is gradually stretched. Exercises involving 2 or 3 players require maximum concentration from the helpers if the objective of the exercises is to be achieved. This exercise makes demands on the whole trunk and on the goalkeeper's sense of direction. The speed of the ball must be suited to the level of the ability of the goalkeepers. Explosive exercises such as this one must always be carried out at the end of the warming up session. During stretching exercises, you should try to push your limits and go that little bit further, but without going through the pain barrier. Flexibility is mainly inherited. Nevertheless, targeted conditioning can achieve an improvement of about 20%. A flexible goalkeeper is less likely to suffer injuries and is able to react better to unexpected situations. Part 2 of our Dutch goalkeeping drills tape 1 conditioning, has to do with abdominal muscles. Abdominal muscle exercises should be part of every goalkeeper's training routines. Not only do the abdominal muscles cushion hard shots, but they also help to control the body in a variety of game situations. These exercises teach the goalkeeper to tense the abdominal and gluteal muscles simultaneously. When the muscles are tensed, the goalkeeper can take off faster and is less likely to be injured in a challenge for the ball. Here too, the second man has a very important role. He ensures that the goalkeeper on the ground can concentrate fully on the exercise. At first, the legs are relaxed. Then just before they touch the ground, the abdominal muscles must be tensed again. Good balance is an essential part of this exercise. The legs are bent and the back is straight. By concentrating fully on the ball, you can continue this exercise for a long time. These exercises for the oblique abdominal muscles are also a test of reaction speed. This is a strenuous abdominal muscle exercise, requiring good coordination between upper and lower body. The legs remain on the ground. For the goalkeeper in the sitting position, this is a static exercise for the abdominal muscles, while the other goalkeeper conditions his leg muscles dynamically. Unlike other muscles, the abdominal muscles need only a short time to recuperate and can therefore be conditioned every day. Part 3 of our Dutch goalkeeping drills tape 1 conditioning, has to deal with strength conditioning. A goalkeeper with good upper body strength can punch and throw the ball further. He also commands respect from the opposition. Strength conditioning exercises should be carried out with a partner of approximately the same weight. Flexibility should not be neglected during the strength conditioning. Before starting on this exercise, the gluteal muscles should be thoroughly stretched. Just as for the abdominal muscle exercises, the muscles around the hips must be tensed. Young goalkeepers in particular must always work against the resistance of their own body weight. If the exercise is too strenuous, it can be carried out in a kneeling position. Here is an example of a combined exercise. After breaking the fall, rise to a standing position again while keeping the legs tensed, thus stretching the hamstrings. These exercises show that you do not have to go to a fitness center for strength conditioning. The second man provides the necessary resistance during bending and stretching. The resistance must not be excessive, as this would defeat the purpose of the exercise. The degree of resistance is very important in strength conditioning. The greater the resistance, the fewer the number of repetitions. Now to part 4 of Dutch goalkeeping drills, footwork. A goalkeeper's outfield skills have become more important than ever. The ability to kick the ball with either foot is a great advantage, as Ronald Walterus shows here. The goalkeeper progresses from kicking the ball with the inside of the foot to kicking with the instep, and from kicking while in a standing position to kicking while on the move. Ensure that the first touch sends the ball diagonally forward, making it easier to pass the ball with the second touch. The ball should be played through the air as firmly as possible. The goalkeeper must ensure that his body is behind the ball as he receives it. Here too, the first touch is important. The ball must be immediately under control. After throwing the ball out, the goalkeeper must attempt to catch the shot before it touches the ground in the penalty area. An opponent can try to prevent him from achieving this. Leg muscle exercises must be carried out explosively. There must be an adequate period of rest after each series. These drills promote fast footwork. Lots of variations can be introduced to place the emphasis on diving, jumping, or speed of reaction. The goal box is a versatile aid to conditioning. It makes high demands on the goalkeeper's powers of concentration. The goalkeeper throws the ball, then moves immediately to the side. The so-called magic cord is an excellent aid for conditioning a goalkeeper's jumping strength. Both legs should be almost equally strong. Do not forget to condition the weaker leg. This exercise can be used to strengthen both legs. The ball is held at shoulder height. The goal box can also be used as a target for practicing accurate kicking. When the goalkeeper catches the ball, he can go to the next line. Exercises like this must be carried out with the back straight. A goalkeeper's leg muscles have to be just as strong as those of an outfield player. A goalkeeper needs good kicking technique as well as an explosive takeoff and speed to be able to function well. Part 5 of Dutch goalkeeping drills, coordination exercises. Coordination exercises are intended to help the goalkeeper to achieve the best possible control of his body and the ball. Frequent repetition of these exercises will make certain actions automatic so that the goalkeeper can focus his attention on other things. Start a new exercise slowly until you have mastered it, then increase the speed. For these drills, the players should not stand too far apart and should spread their fingers as widely as possible to achieve maximum ball contact. Some coordination exercises can be carried out on the move, as demonstrated here. A goalkeeper usually has to carry out a number of actions in rapid sequence, as here throwing, running, catching, and moving aside. This exercise is ideal for improving arm and leg coordination. When the goalkeeper punches the ball, his fists must be held together and the elbows must not project too far to the side, thus achieving a large area of contact with the ball. The arms should not be at full stretch at the moment of contact with the ball. The punch contacts the bottom of the ball diagonally. Here again, there is a slow build-up in the degree of difficulty from 2 fists to 1, and then under challenge from an opponent. This exercise improves the goalkeeper's feel for the ball in both hands. Only when a goalkeeper has mastered the ball can he make it go where he wants. Carry out this exercise on the front of the feet. The torso should be held straight. This exercise is more difficult when carried out on the move. Good body control is absolutely essential for a goalkeeper. Parts of the body can be conditioned individually, in this case, the ankle. We've already seen this drill during the section on kicking. When the goalkeeper catches the ball, he can go to the next line. Keeping the ball in the air requires good technique, footwork, and arm action. The fingers come into contact with the ball first. Good positioning of the fingers is more important than the best gloves. Part 6 of Dutch goalkeeping drills on Tape 1 conditioning. Diving. Diving is one of the most spectacular elements of goalkeeping. Good technique is essential if injuries are to be avoided. A start should be made on learning how to fall properly at an early age. Goalkeepers should gradually prepare themselves by practicing diving during the warming up session. When a player shoots, the goalkeeper must be ready to deal with the shot. When the ball is in the air, a goalkeeper's whole body leaves the ground when he dives. During this drill, the goalkeeper tries to get his body behind the ball at the near post as quickly as possible. When a goalkeeper dives, he should try to intercept the line of the ball and then roll it onto his side, as demonstrated here. Here we see a combination of diving and deflecting the ball. The goalkeeper must sit up without using his hands. Introducing a second ball tests the goalkeeper's abdominal muscles and speed of reaction. When the ball is above shoulder height, it is deflected with the top hand. In combination with running backward, this drill simulates a real game situation. Points to note when diving over an imaginary opponent are landing on your side, possibly followed by a sideways roll. The magic cord is a very useful aid for perfecting a goalkeeper's diving technique. The elastic cord cannot injure the goalkeeper, but forces him to take off properly. These drills should not be carried out in excess. Condition both sides equally and only when the ground conditions permit. Now to part 7 of Dutch goalkeeping drills on Tape 1 conditioning, speed of reaction. A large number of outfield players are often within a close distance of the goalkeeper.